Looks like you're about to start timing me.
Might do. Waiting for it. Let's go.
Well, Erling, good to see you. Another FA Cup final. This is becoming a bit of a habit for Manchester City, isn't it? Albeit a very good one.
Yeah, it's a good habit to reach Wembley and the final. It's the third season for me and the third final. We didn't win every final, but hopefully this season we can win it again.
It is another final, but does it feel a little bit different this season going into it?
No, not really. FA Cup final is the same final as always, but the difference is that we haven't won a league before it, so that's maybe what you're trying to say, and yeah, that's true. But again, FA Cup is a final, and you can win the trophy, so that's what we're going to try to do.
Does it perhaps take on added importance then for Manchester City this season?
No, it's always important to win trophies, and when you see how good Pep has been doing to get City to the FA Cup final and to Wembley so many times, that is a pretty impressive thing, so all praise to him.
Your manager has said that if you do win it, the players shouldn't be confused into thinking it's a successful season. Do you agree?
No, of course not. We haven't done good enough in the league. Again, when you won 4 in a row, if you don't win 5 in a row, it's not going to be a successful season. That's just the standards this club has been putting for the last so many years. So, so they can thank themselves for hopefully get the Champions League spot, and winning the FA Cup is not a successful season. That's just how it is.
Everyone's been very quick, because of the success you've had, to try and diagnose why Manchester City perhaps haven't quite hit the levels that you have in previous seasons on the pitch. As players, why do you think you haven't?
No, we haven't been stable enough. We haven't won enough games. It's simple as that. We have to be more stable, as we've been for the last seasons, and we have to perform better in important games. Football is really simple. You have to win games, and we haven't done that. We haven't been stable enough, and then you drop, and then you don't win things. So it's as simple as that.
What do you mean by stable?
No, we don't win enough consecutive games after each other, and things like that. So every single one of us hasn't been good enough, and we haven't been at our best. So when you're not at your best, you're not going to perform at your best, and you're not going to win games in this country because it's so hard. You're
a winner. How have you found this season?
Of course, tough. It's not nice to lose many games. It's boring, it's not fun, and that's how it is. And that's why we have to finish strong now and hopefully get a trophy.
As I said, you're a winner. You've clearly been frustrated by the form. How frustrating was the timing of your injury as well? What are you like as a spectator when you can't be on the pitch helping the team?
Yeah, horrible to be injured, especially the way it happened. Nothing was wrong with me. It was just a guy landing on my foot, and then something weird happened in my ankle. So it's not nice to be injured. It's not nice to see the team play, but again, you have to make the best out of it. You have to try to come back as quick as possible and do your best on other things.
Neil Warnock was a visitor to the training ground recently, wasn't he? And you posted on social media, what a legend. What was that like, having him here?
No, really funny guy. I've been watching a lot of football my whole life, so especially English football. So he's a legend in the game. So I didn't know it was there. I was like, oh, all right.
Did you have to do a double take?
So I had a good chat with him, and yeah, he's a funny guy. The old school way a little bit. So I agree with a lot of actually things he say. I'm also a little bit old school because of my father. So we had some good discussions, and yeah, he's a funny and a good guy.
That is a meeting of minds, Erling Haaland and Neil Warnock. Give me a little insight into what the conversations were. What kind of things did you agree with him on?
Sometimes you just have to kick and run a little bit, which was a lot of his tactic in the former days, and I totally agree with that. Just kick and run, and yeah, we spoke a lot about different things, and of course football, because we both love football. So and also the period we've been in, we spoke about, and that we got a good momentum going on now, and exactly in this period of time, as other seasons, it happens something with City. You get some extra energy from somewhere, and that's exactly the time you should have the energy.
It's funny because you're not English, but it feels in so many ways like you're as close to being English as you could be because of maybe because of your dad. Like the fact that you have that respect for Neil Warnock, it is remarkable, really.
Yeah, but I'm born here, so of course I feel a bit English, of course. And my father played here, and he lived here for 10 years, so of course I feel a bit English in some way. It's only our 20 minutes from my hometown, to Manchester, so it's with the plane, so it's close.
I read in a previous interview where you said about how when you miss a chance, you just kind of forget about it and just take the next one and kind of have quite a clear mind. Is that how you've had to approach this season in a way when things have gone wrong, just focus on the next one?
Yeah, of course. For me, it's about doing things that I can do something with. I don't know if I said that right, but you cannot focus too much on the past because you can't do anything about it. You have to focus on what you can do something with, even in the daily life, not only on the football pitch. Even for you, for me, you can't keep on thinking of what happened a week ago, 2 minutes ago. You know, you have to focus on what you can do something with, and that's looking ahead in the future or in the present.
It's a really important final for the team, obviously, but it could be Kevin de Bruyne's last opportunity to lift silverware as a Manchester City player as well. How much do you and the team want to do it for him?
Of course, we would love for him to finish with a trophy. He had an incredible career, or not even career. I don't say it's finished because it's not. He's probably going to play for a few more years, but the City career he had is ridiculous. All the trophies he won. It's almost like you kind of don't believe it when you see everything he's won with City. So hopefully he will get one more trophy, and I would be so happy if he's lifting it 17th of May.
How special is he? You've played with some of the best. Where does he rank?
Yeah, I think he ranks right up there. You know, for me as a striker, to get the balls from him, you know, is a dream, and you could also see the link on the field. You know, straight away when we started playing together in the first Premier League game, he assisted me for my second goal, and yeah, it's been really special, and he's ranking up there, if not even the highest. You know, and it's been such joy to play with him, and I'm going to do everything I can to have this joy in the last couple of games.
It feels like the end of an era with Kevin leaving the football club, but of course you're going to be here for a very long time, signing your new contract a few months ago. What does the future look like for Manchester City?
Of course, it's going to be different with different players, and one day it will be me who's going to be like in Kevin's shoes. You know, it's with everyone. Every career kind of ends, you know. But yeah, it's going to be different with new faces, new players, and everything. But we have to continue what we've been doing. For me personally, last couple of years, coming to City and winning everything straight away. I want to win more trophies. I want to continue to win things and to be successful with City. That's why I'm here. And yeah, it's not going to be easy because the most difficult thing after you win is to do it again. But again, this club will keep on winning no matter what. So when Kevin leaves, someone has to come in and replace him. That's just how it is. But again, I think Kevin is unreplaceable in so many ways because of the ways he is playing and how good he is. So we'll see.
A word on Crystal Palace as well, because Manchester City probably know better than most teams, given what happened at the Etihad, just how dangerous an opponent they can be.
They're a really difficult team to play, and finals, it's kind of it's your own game, you know, because it's 90 minutes of potentially 120 minutes of a battle for the trophy. But yeah, over there at Selhurst Park, we drew. It was a difficult game as well, and they started really well at Etihad. So they're an amazing team, and with some high quality players.
How pleased are you to be back now for the business end of the season? Because it must have been frustrating.
Of course, super happy, and I'm really happy to be back. Loads of energy and ready to play the last couple of games.
You've been in the stands at Wembley as a City fan. You've lifted trophies at Wembley. You're going to play there again. Is it still just as special?
Yeah, of course it's special to go there and everything. And yeah, it's true. I've seen City win, and I won myself. So hopefully we're going to win again.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.